MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Rockets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Felix Hernandez will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 7-0-5. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. He was a 29th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Rosario makes a move from first. Simeon's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is third. The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball and he'll stick around. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ramon Laureano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 2-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
One ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Altuve on third. Laureano on second. Santana on at first with 2 down. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rangers lead it 1-0. David Peterson is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
For Reno, the center fielder, Petcow.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Rodriguez is there, 1 away. And this throw gets away from him. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Set to deliver. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was a 13th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Julio Rodriguez.
Daniel Hudson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Alex Jackson. Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Skied into straightaway right. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 1 for 5. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rosario is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first. In time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rangers. Now at the plate, Corey Cochran, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-0 now. From the stretch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Garrett Cooper waits on deck. Short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. One run is scored, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder, number 4.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Rockets are out in front here, 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. This is line to left. Blackmon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-0 the count. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Charlie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number two. Stepping in, Corey Cochran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Corey Cochran.
Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Alex Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-1 the count now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Sheldon Lorenz. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runners on first with 1 down. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Popped up. Rosario moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. From the stretch. And a step off. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Simeon's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. The relay. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Ryan Presley is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And it looks as though the decision made. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And to score is the runner from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Julio Rodriguez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Simeon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 6-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batter number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Rolled moves slowly down the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In their half of the 6th.
Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. Count
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Ahmed Rosario is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hit in the air out to left field. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 home, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A runner on first with two away. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
After it is Blackman. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and one strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They still lead it 6-3.
7th inning, correct. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Venters throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-1 home. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pat Neshek takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking ball called just a bit low. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The pitch. Ball 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Julio Rodriguez. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Count is 1-2 now. This is foul right side. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Jackson. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Nishak was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Robbie Grossman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Try again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In there, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Omar Narvaez.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he is in there.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Digging in now, Sheldon Lorenz. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Omar Narvaez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ahmed Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Dylan Bundy enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. The Rangers. Jonathan Holder is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Christian Walker will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. 1 there. And the Rangers have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.